What's up, everybody? It's DingDongPwns coming at you with episode 17 of Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. This time we're going to be doing Lingua Franca. So I had to dub over this, so it's not a live commentary. The audio is really off. I'm not sure if it's because of the game capture live commentary. I think I'm just going to try capturing my audio with a third-party app and just sync it up properly. So you're gonna hear in the background a bit when I'm talking very choppiness. I'll try to talk over it as best as I can, but you might hear it once in a while. This was a very difficult mission for some reason. For me, it took me like 4 or 5 tries just to get it. I just kept on screwing up, but I almost do it perfectly. I just end up killing one person that screwed up my S rank. But pretty fun mission to do. It was really interesting. Alright. So pretty much, we have to rescue Viscount. So he's one of the prisoners. We don't know which one it is. So we have to identify him and extract him pretty much. So I also got the legendary gunsmith that allows me to edit my weapons, customize my weapons. So as you can see, I have a sniper with a silencer on it with like an Arctic blue, and then my assault rifle is Arctic blue as well, and same with my pistol, my trank gun. So yeah, you can hear it a bit, it's very choppy. Fixing that with the audio on the third party, like I said, but for now, unfortunately, just have to deal with it. It sucks, I know. So here's where, like, you see the prisoner. The reason I failed a couple times was the one in the yellow that's highlighting. You're not supposed to take him out, and I either took him out or he saw me, so I had to take him out, and it just screwed up the whole mission. One time I Fultoned the prisoner, and I didn't realize that one of the guys was only like 20 meters away, so he saw that. Do it almost flawlessly. I missed one shot, and it's right at the end, or else I would have had perfect accuracy as well. And I'm noticing a lot more guys in Africa are now A and B ranked. So what I was doing that I'm not recording is getting rid of the E and D rank people in my mother base in all categories, and only extracting people that have a B or higher rank now. I do extract a couple people only because they were in the way, so I had to Fulton them, or else I would have been caught. But as you can see, this guy's B rank combat, and this guy, he's rank C. I was debating on whether I should get him. I think I do actually, but I'm far away now, so I Fulton these guys, Fulton the prisoner as well. There we go. I get this guy.
That prisoner you extracted wasn't the target, but we did get some information. Seems the prisoners aren't held together, and the cells and interrogation rooms.
And as you can see, a lot of these guys are wearing night vision now, so I'm gonna have to start attacking during the day. They have been seeing me easier because of the night vision, so I'm gonna start going through the day. I am really good at headshots in this game, so they are wearing helmets as well, a lot of them. But see, he's B rank physician and B rank combat. Also, I think I'm gonna record one episode tonight and upload it. I'm going to Jamaica on Sunday for a week, so you know I'm gonna be MIA pretty much for from Sunday to Sunday. It's gonna be fun. I haven't been on vacation in about 6 years, you know, ever since I started working at my job. So it's been good. I finally get to go relax again. Like, see, these guys are B, that guy's A rank, but that obviously is the interrogator. Also, if you don't move quickly enough, they will start to kill the prisoners. And this guy's A rank.
Analysis complete.
We'll start listening in.
This is your last chance.
Die MPLA se olieveldregter. Waar het die inligting vandaan gekom?
The MPLA's oilfield rights. Where did you get this information?
I told you. I only know it was an anonymous source.
Dit was 'n anonieme bron.
Moenie my vir 'n poepel vat nie.
You're not fooling anybody.
Ask any of the others. Nobody knows anything.
Hy sê jy moet die ander probeer vra.
O, so hulle het saam 'n storie opgemaak. Dit is hoekom jy nie die Britte kan vertrou nie. Weet jy hoeveel Afrikaners sit onder die hele gelei tydens die Boereoorlog?
You made up a story with the others. You British are all liars. You know how much the Afrikaners suffered because of you in the Boer War.
That wasn't me.
Hy sê dit was nie hy nie.
Maar dit was julle wat ons verraai het.
But it was you that betrayed us.
It wasn't me. It was the Viscount.
Genoeg! As jy niks weet nie, is ons seker klaar.
Alright, so obviously the guy snitched on his guy.
So, our rescue target was behind some kind of plot.
So right here I realized that I thought they were leaving,
Extraction arrived at Mother
but they
Base.
started coming towards me.
I did some
And I'm
digging,
just like, uh-oh.
and it seems the target
And I laid down and thankfully no one saw.
didn't contact us directly due to his predicament. But still, something about this Viscount doesn't add up.
So got him. And there, I believe I was talking about night vision at the time. But this guy was really good. Extracting the prisoners gave me more information, as you'll see right here.
That caused you.
And extracting the prisoners also gives you information about who the Viscount might be.
That prisoner wasn't the target either. We got some more information though. They're
So
going to
there
interrogate
there
the
was
target
the
at
information
night.
about the nighttime interrogation. I don't have an interpreter. This is the mission where you do end up getting the interpreter. So that's why I'm not interrogating anybody, just because there's really no point. I'm not going to get any information. So this was a really big map, or a really big area to basically run through and possibly get caught. There was a lot of places where, you know, if you weren't paying attention, a guard would sneak up on you. And there was a lot of guards starting to happen. My mission was to extract a lot of these guys, but after I saw how many there were, I was like, better not chance it. Because Wolfgang was spotting a lot of enemies really quickly, and his spot is ridiculously far. He could spot people from, I think, 90 meters away. So it does start to get annoying because there might be people that aren't really a threat, but it is what it is. We're moving up, moving up. See, there's still the odd lower end people.
Analysis complete.
Right here, I started moving and they shot and killed the prisoner. I was like, oh crap.
Boss, one of the prisoners has been killed. We don't know if it was a target or not. Hurry up and ID the target.
Found the tape. Recorded in the toilet. If you ever find this tape and listen to it, it's interesting. So this was the slowest part. Guys end up walking all the way back. I wanted that guy as well. That guy was an A-ranked combat guy, but it just wasn't worth possibly getting seen, and especially right here I almost get seen because of these night visions. I'm just gonna start doing it through the day just to make it easier. So right now I'm just pretty much chilling, trying to follow them. Here I almost get caught again. So at this point I'm just like, nope, I'm running back out. Not worth it. And then we're just gonna follow them and see where they might be able to go. So pretty much right now it's pretty slow here. Basically I'm just gonna talk a little bit, you know, obviously Fallout is a big game coming out. I played all the Fallouts. I played the originals. I even remember playing the original and realizing right when you get out of the vault, if you can make your way down to the southwest corner and you had pickpocket, I think of like 20 or 30, you had a chance of getting power armor right away. And I would try getting it, and you know, that's one of the first games I started playing really religiously. Bethesda games, Morrowind, I had over 300 hours played into it. Then also Oblivion, I didn't do too much. I played maybe 150 hours of Oblivion. Skyrim I played a lot of, Fallout 2, Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, all of them. Bethesda's one of my favorite companies. You know, I feel like they're not pumping out games. At the beginning, Assassin's Creed was a really good series, but ever since they started making one every year, it's just going downhill. You know, and I'm just getting, there's nothing really new. At least with Bethesda, they wait a little while before another one comes out. And especially Fallout, I was anticipating this game last year, and this year when they announced that they had their own E3 conference, I knew they were going to be releasing it. They just had to. And right now, like, they're walking back. They're going to be walking for a while. You know, it kind of sucks. Just trying to kill time. Yeah.
Marker placed.
If you run into trouble, give
No, the advice I would have got was just keep on waiting. So finally, you know, they started running, and it was becoming daytime, which was perfect because if it wasn't, I would have had to rescue the last prisoner before they interrogated him. So I don't know if this was part of a glitch or, you know, it was pretty much built into the game, but you'll see it coming up. They take the prisoner into the room, and then they just stand there until I come and take them all out. And right now, obviously, I'm in Africa on this one. It's a really cool atmosphere. And, you know, I'm just watching, and then I realize there's the next prisoner. I'm just waiting, just waiting. And there. Oh. Yeah.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
take a good look at their faces. That looks like the target.
Updated. Mission info has been updated. The map has been updated.
Oh, yeah. Here's where I start to kind of get worried, because I'm like, oh, I'm almost done, and now I don't know what's gonna happen, but thankfully able to crawl away. Take him out. Then here again, don't ask me how a guy that far saw me. So now this guy's coming to check it out, so I'm gonna take this guy out as well. Got him now. See, and as you can see, the prisoner is in with the two guys, and they pretty much just stay in there. They don't do anything. They just chill. So I'm running all these guys as far back as possible so I can Fulton them, because I didn't know how long it would take for me to get here, because as you can see, there's enemies coming up into this forward base now. I think maybe they just got put on alert. So I ended up having to take a little while, and if I leave them stunned or if I leave them asleep, I just don't know if they're gonna wake up, and if they wake up then they're gonna alert and everybody's just gonna go into an alert status and start looking for people. So here's the one guy that I kill. I shouldn't have done it, but I did it anyhow. I'm not really going for the S ranks. I don't know if I'm going to complete the game before any other game comes out, but if I do complete the game, then I'll start going for the S ranks. I don't know if I'm going to get all the S ranks, but if I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. You know, this is probably one of the first games that I haven't checked any achievements about, and all these achievements that I'm getting are pretty much just from me playing the game.
Analysis complete.
So yeah, he found an enemy, but I have no idea where Wolfgang actually marked the enemy. So I was debating on whether I should snipe him. I'm just waiting now. I didn't know how I was gonna get into here because I was looking at the front of this building and there was nothing, so I felt like I'm gonna have to just barge in there. So yeah, as you'll see here, I'm coming up and I'm just like, there's no window. So I'm like, uh-oh, now what? So now this guy's coming. Chill in the box for a bit. You know, moving box isn't suspicious. It's gonna move around. Just the wind taking it. So that guy's really not worth it. Do want the higher binoculars now so that I can figure out what they're actually doing, because of the fact that I do need some of the specialists, certain ones, so it'd be good to know exactly like this is the guy, or you know, that's the guy. But as of right now, I can just keep on faulting anybody that has a specialist and then go from there. That was a pretty good shot. Almost max distance. So I'm just like, okay, now what? Have to take this guy away. And right there I realized that there's a window there, so I'm like, perfect. So now that the rain is coming, it really helps me as well because I can move a little quicker and people won't really hear me. And then right here, I'm like, alright, time to kill him. But then I thought otherwise because I already killed one. I was like, I better not. So now the rain hasn't approached yet. I'm waiting for it because I don't want to get caught for just sneaking too quickly. So I'm really going really slowly. And you can kind of hear me trying to talk.
You have arrived at your destination.
I'm like, just sneaking, waiting for the rain. If I had D-Dog as a stun or something like that, I would have D-Dog rush in, but I didn't, so I'm like, okay, come on, where's the rain? There we go. I was like, perfect. Hit the smoke grenade. Now I had to make sure that I get it in there. Once it went off, hopped right in and took him out as quickly as possible. So at this point, you know, I want to get these guys out because if they were to ever wake up, they're going to call for backup really quickly. So get both of them. Both of them are really good. So that's why I'm going to fault on both of them.
You gonna extract him?
Tried seeing who he was, but I guess the smoke was affecting it just a bit. Found some rough diamonds. We're gonna get this guy. Fulton him. Now I want the containers.
Target extraction confirmed. Get yourself out of the hot zone. By chopper or by land. It's your choice.
That guy wasn't really worth it.
Updated. The map has been updated.
Oh yeah, I did get him anyhow. I'm not sure why, but and here's where I'm gonna miss my shot. Coming right there. Couldn't believe that I missed it. Go hit him. See that he's far away. Fulton. And now I'm gonna get the crates and hop on out of here. I'm gonna get this one first. So if you climb up, put the Fulton down, you can hold A to grab on, and away we go. So you're gonna hear me talking about, but you know, as always, thanks for watching, guys, and like, comment, and subscribe.
Unit function added. Development project has been added.
Alright, mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh?